Get those likes up, ladies and gentlemen. Get those likes up, ladies and gentlemen. Timer's ticking. Last chance to hit those likes. Let's get the party started.
Hey guys, it's me. Hey, it's my birthday too. It's my birthday, okay? It's not just Jordan's birthday, it's mine. Hey guys, say happy birthday to me. I'm rich, Jordan's poor, okay? Say happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, me. Come on, it's my birthday too. Come on, say it. Happy birthday to Java. Come on, say it, say it. There it is. Anyways, oh, we farted. Yo, what's going on, guys? What's going on? Hey, what's going on? Let me push myself over here a little bit. There we go. Guys, you can see the title of the stream. Can Bitcoin get a pump into the daily close? So far, we haven't gotten that move above 21.4 like we were talking about this morning, but we're still just kind of chilling right at resistance. We'll talk about it today. What's going on? Keith, what's going on, man? Shouldn't you be on a boat with Savvy? I guess I kind of am on a boat with Savvy with my mind, if you know what I'm saying. What's going on, John? Dan, what's up, buddy? Headstrong, DJ, Keith, what's up, man? Drayton, Prophet, Mustafa, what's going on, everyone? All right. Let's talk some charts. Okay, by the way, guys, it is my birthday, so congratulations to me. We'll get a pump song going for the birthday, man. Come on. We're pumping tonight. You know what I mean. Come on. Come on, man. Come on. All right. You guys are interested in the contest, in the Crypto Madness contest, okay? We'll check out that in a second. Actually, we have a few interesting winners. We actually have Jabba's Penis, and we have King Covey. Actually, are the only two people that actually can statistically win this contest, by the way. We'll talk about that coming up in a second, but there's only two people who can actually maybe win, so keep that in mind here. Jabba's Penis, number one. Number one, Jabba's Penis.
The hell? Jordan's penis? We don't want to see Jabba's penis. Where's Bob's penis?
But that's someone that could win here. So let's jump on into the charts, though. Nobody cares about the contest. Javier, it's because you didn't win. That's why you don't care about the contest. You know what I mean? It's because you didn't win. That's why. Anyways, guys, right now, what is Bitcoin doing on the charts? Let's take a look. Denise, appreciate the super chat. We also got Psycho coming in with H-bar, got listed on Coinbase. Interesting day to get listed on Coinbase. We got the CPI coming up tomorrow morning, which maybe could give us some volatility going into tomorrow, right? I mean, listen, we've gotten some volatility lately, but CPI, if it's good, can add on to what we're already looking at is a couple bullish things. Now, we're getting a pump into the CPI. Is that a little bit worrisome? Are they setting it up to bring the market down? Well, let's discuss. Let's discuss, as Mr. George would say. Facts. Contests only matter when I win. That's very true. Anyways, Bitcoin here on the 15-minute time frame. We're kind of just sitting at the highs, right? I mean, if you look at it, in reality here, we're kind of just going sideways, right? Hitting the highs, hitting the lows, really just going sideways here. Now, could we be forming what is a bullish pattern? Now, this is skeptical. I mean, it's somewhat hypothetical. We still have to go up and test the highs again, but could we be forming what is a left shoulder, a head, and a right shoulder here on the 15-minute time frame, which is pretty beautiful if you ask me. Retesting that 50 EMA 2 times, right? Once right here in the head. We like head on birthdays. And then twice, again, on the right shoulder. Can we now get that move back up to the upside and break out on the right shoulder? If we can, we have a measure move. If we take the head and we extrapolate it to the little old neckline and we put it at the neckline, if we can break out, you know, quote unquote, if we can break out here, would give us a measure move target back up to 22,900-ish to 23K. So let's see, right? I put the title as Can Bitcoin Pump into the Daily Close? I think it can. I think it can. What do you guys think? You guys think I'm crazy? You guys think we can pump into the daily close? Let me know in the chat. Daniel said limp on the birthday head. Imagine about to get the birthday head. And you're about to get the birthday head, right? So it's like this. The birthday head's about to come in. Hey, Jordan. You ready, baby? It's your birthday and I know you want to ride out. Come here, baby. and then it's just ring right to the downside. You know what I mean? Take it for what you will, man. Anyways, guys, let's jump back into it. By the way, so let's see. Right, I do think there is a, and I told you guys this morning, I do think that we have more upside to go. I don't think the move is topped out yet. I don't think we're just going to stay right here and just dump straight back down from this point. I don't see it. I don't see it. If we go back over to the 4-hour time frame, or actually I could say the daily time frame, and if you look at where we are on the daily, okay, where I see us being is we were able to get back above this high, right? Please, Dan said, please leave me alone, Melissa. Dan, I know you're married, so you don't want any head from Melissa. But it's okay. It's okay. Only certain people do. Clint, Jabba, you know, it is what it is. 1, 2, 3 hits. Now we're coming back up. We were able to break that resistance. To me, and this is just my opinion, on the daily chart, it makes sense to come up higher to test this 382 Fibonacci level. This is back upwards to like 23,200. Take it for what you will. But I do think where we kind of are sitting right now, I do think it's likely that we come up and test these levels a little bit higher, all right, before maybe a pullback. But I will say this, guys.
Rant alert.
If the CPI is good tomorrow, this could be one of those rallies. And I want to hammer this home, man. If the CPI is good tomorrow, which might be a big if for a lot of you guys. A lot of you guys might be saying there's no way it is, blah, 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 blah. If it's good tomorrow, I have this weird feeling in my Gymborees that this is one of those scenarios where Bitcoin hits a local bottom and then all on the way up, all the bears are just consistently trying to short it, man. Trying to short it, trying to short it, trying to short it. And then you got the bulls waiting for pullbacks to buy, waiting for pullbacks to buy, waiting for pullbacks to buy. And Bitcoin just does not give you the opportunity to get in. I don't know why, but I just have the feeling that this is one of those scenarios. Now, take it for what you will. So far, it's kind of been that, right? Since we hit 18,700, it's pretty much been up only since then. You might be saying, all right, Jordan, Bitcoin needs a pullback. It can't just go straight up to the upside. I would argue that's not true, but take it for what you will. I don't know. I just have that little feeling in my in the back of my smart little noggin back here that Bitcoin could it just do something like this where it kind of goes up to 25K without pulling back and without giving anyone an opportunity to get in. I don't know. It's a gut feeling. Take it for what you will. If I'm right, you guys can come and go, "You're a genius. You're a genius." And if I'm wrong, it is what it is. Max pain pump and let the bottom dwellers FOMO at 28K. I don't know. That's what I'm feeling too. I'm feeling that where it doesn't give you that pullback to get in. This is my opinion. Take it for what you will. Let's see. We got deliciousness here, man. I am drinking some Blue Moon, by the way. So take it for what you will, guys. I guess it's one of those nights. It's my birthday, so you got to deal with it. Anyways, let's go back over here into some of these charts here. So the daily time frame. Why is this daily close so big? Okay, you might be saying, why is this daily close so big? Now, you might be looking at the daily close like Melissa looks at job as, you know what? Wow, baby. Wow, Jabba. It's so small. It's so small. Whoa. Whoa, Bob. Bob, what? Bob. I didn't know you were packed like that, Bobby.
What do you mean packed? The only pack I know is a 6-pack of Mountain Dew. What do you mean packed? Oh shit, I don't got pants on. Oh, I don't know how to talk to girls.
Anyways. Anyways, 22,334. So here's why the daily close is so big, guys, because all the bears have been kind of really getting off to this bear flag, okay? He's going to pass out again. Really getting off to this bear flag, right? So, listen, after this bear flag broke to the downside, every bear, I get why, right? This whole bear market, we've been forming bear flags, and they've been hitting their targets back down to the downside, right? This bear flag hit down to the downside. This bear flag hit down to the downside. It is what it is. This one also broke to the downside, but what's different about this time? What's different about this time than all the other times, which let's find out if it plays out, but this time we're actually trying to get back in, right? We're not trying to just dump down to the oblivion here, right? You guys are killing me in the chat, by the way. Let me be serious for 2 seconds, okay? I'm trying to be serious for 2 seconds, okay? Let me be like Savvy, okay? Can you guys let me be like Savvy for 2 seconds? We're trying to get back into that bear flag. And if we do, that invalidates it, okay? If Bitcoin's able to get, I would want to get one close and then a full body close in there as well. But if we can get a few closes up in here, that invalidates that bear flag, man. And you can't just say it's going to play out because it's no longer valid. You were able to come back up and possibly test it, but instead of testing it, you were able to get back into it and instead just invalidate that pattern. So to me, I do like what Bitcoin's doing, right? I've been pretty clear that I think Bitcoin's going a little bit higher here, and you can kind of throw this bear flag out the window if it's able to come back up and close in here, right? It is what it is. Hard to be serious with no pants on? How do you know I'm not wearing any pants, bro? How do you know? All right, so Bitcoin right now is still just chilling like a villain. Hourly time frame, there's not too much going on. We're just kind of chilling at resistance, right? So looking left, 4-hour time frame, just chilling at previous high, previous low, just kind of chilling here, waiting for the next move, all right? So CPI most likely is going to be lower going into tomorrow. People should take it as a good thing, as long as it's a relatively good number. And listen, man, I don't see why the market would dump going into tomorrow, but hey, crypto market is always very, how should I say this? The crypto market is always very, how should I say this? Always very unpredictable, right? You can have bullish news that actually makes you dump and bearish news that actually makes you not dumb. So take it for what it is. Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat, by the way. Standing ovation? Standing ovation, man. All right, can I be serious like Savvy? Should I be serious like Savvy, or should I start shilling Bybit? I don't know. Which one should I do? This one? Here, Carl, go for me.
This cryptocurrency video. Bitcoin has fallen out from this falling wedge, and I have made 100x on my long position over here on Bybit. You guys should go use my Bybit link. Links down in the description. Bybit link, Bybit link, Bybit link, Bybit link, Bybit link, Bybit link, Bybit link.
We know. You
There we go.
Bybit.
There we go, man. Anyways, I like where Bitcoin is. And listen, you look at the weekly time frame, guys. In the weekly time frame, what gets me most excited, man, look at the weekly. All right, look at the weekly. It's everything we've been looking forward to, okay? Now, I'm going to do a quick rant alert here.
Rant alert.
Quick rant alert. All right? It's everything that I've been looking forward to. Every single indicator that I looked to flash has flashed, okay? I could do a joke right now, but I'm not going to. I'm going to keep it slightly serious for 2 seconds. Every single indicator we look at is flashed. And I'll keep saying the same thing. You got the W pattern. Check. You got the RSI weekly breakout down here. That's broken this RSI downtrend. Check. Now you got the BBWP, which measures how tight the Bollinger Bands are. Okay, so right now you can see that the BBWP is low, which means the Bollinger Bands are relatively tight, which means you should be expecting a volatile move. Now, here's the thing, and here's what I'll say about this. When the BBWP is low, it tends to respect the general direction that the market is going at the current time. So if this can come up and cross and get some volatility and Bitcoin's in an uptrend, it should respect the trend. Okay, so I enjoy, and I generally enjoy where Bitcoin is right now. And I continue to say I do think the bottom is in, okay? In my personal opinion, if it goes lower, you guys can come at me for it. It is what it is. But I do think the bottom is in. I do, and I'm acting like the bottom is in. Now, we got to get back above this bear market resistance band. You see this bear market resistance band right here? You see, guys, don't be making jokes in the chat, man. The BBWPs are really tight. Don't be making jokes in the chat. We got to get back above this bear market resistance band, okay? If we can get back above this, which is sitting right about 25K right now, that's the last thing I'm looking for, man. At least for Bitcoin to have maybe a rally to 30K or something like that. That's the last thing I'm looking for, all right? We've gotten everything. We've gotten the hash ribbons buy signal. We've gotten the market cipher 2-week green dot. We've gotten the pi cycle bottom flash. We've gotten the higher low. Everything is there. But now we just need to see and wait to see the follow through, all right? So chill out. And let's see it play out. You know what I mean? If you're wrong, I'll just send Bob to do my light work. You guys, if I'm wrong, you guys going to send Bob to come after me like this?
Jordan, you told me the bottom was in. Well, you know, your YouTube channel have sent me to kill you. You know, listen, like, I'm not a cheap guy. They gave me $20 to kill you since you said the bottom was in and it wasn't. They gave me $20. You know what I could do with $20? You know what a guy like me can do with $20? I live in my basement. All right? I can buy 2 meatloafs and a pack of Mountain Dew. All right? So I'm here to kill you. No, I don't know how to do it, but it is what it is.
You guys are gonna come and kill me, man. That's not George. It's not George. That's a lot of ship. He could buy a lot of ship too. He could. All right, guys, have patience with this. I'm still looking for this to play out. Have patience. It's taking a little bit. It's taking a little bit to swoosh back up. But have some patience with this. 1 hour time frame, not really giving us too much. Listen, like, if a time frame's not going to give us too much, I'm not going to spend too much time on it. Like, the 1 hour's not giving us too much here. We're just kind of middled out in a lot of the indicators here. Bitcoin's just kind of chilling. 4 hour time frame, you actually get, you actually got momentum coming back up. So you actually get up at the cross on the 4 hour momentum wave. So you see down here, 4 hours about to flip back over. So what I'm looking for is, and my next big resistance level, and I think Bitcoin could find some big resistance at this next level, which is 22,800. All right, so let's wait for 22,800. So I think 22,800 is coming at the very least. Let's wait for it, and let's have a party in the USA. But to me, I still like what I see on pretty much every time frame here for BTC. Right now, we're just sitting right at resistance, so a lot of it's the same that we talked about from yesterday, right? So a lot of it is just having patience here. Having freaking patience. Let's see. The pi cycle works well enough. It does. Picking bottoms gives you smelly fingers. That's messed up, man. That's really, really messed up. Give this to Bob to spare your life. I don't need Bob. I have a Viking in my closet, man. Jordan, I will protect you. Let's talk about where we need Bitcoin to close on the daily close today. So, for us to invalidate the bear flag, because this bear flag has been a nuisance to us bulls. It has been waving around like this constantly in our land. We need to take down that bear flag. In order for us to take down that bear flag, we need to get the daily close above 22,100. So fight, bulls. Fight like you never fight before. We will take back our woman. We will take back our goats. We will take back our land. And we will take back the bullishness that we need to fight. So spam the swords. Spam the shields. And we will push them back. All the way back. Alright. Let me see if there's any what's the word I'm looking for? Any enthusiasm in the chat, man. Spam the sword, spam the shields. Come on. Come on, man. You keep the Viking in the closet, so technically he comes out of the closet at least twice a stream. Sus. It is what it is. How low did we get? Who knows, man. All right. Let's continue on. So, we kind of ranted about everything I wanted to rant about with BTC, guys. Now, the one thing that to me, I mean, there's really two things that bears can say. The bears can say that the macro is still shit. I would argue it is, but I would argue that the market is forward-looking. And, you know, there are some good things that are popping up. Like, I mean, I don't know what's going to happen with the Ukraine-Russia thing, but Ukraine looks like they're holding their own over there and at least maybe making a little bit of a dent in there, which was some slight positivity. I don't know. And also, we also have the inflation looked like it's maybe topped out and at least calming down, at least in the U.S. So there is some positive signs. You could argue that the macro is, I don't know, the macro is not great, but it is what it is. But anyways, the other thing is saying that the bears could say that we haven't hit the bottom yet because in previous bear markets, you know, if you overlay the bear markets, you should go down to 10 to 14K. I would argue that's relatively dumb, not dumb to say, because as we know, the top was very different than a lot of us expected, right? A lot of us expected higher prices in the Bitcoin bull market last time. We didn't get it. So who's to say that we have to play out the bear market the same way? Doesn't necessarily have to play out the same way. But if for the bears, you could argue that we are at the point where the last big dip would happen, right? So within the next couple weeks, if it was to play out like the previous bear markets, you would expect a dump sometime in October to November, okay? That puts you at the lows. So we'll continue to watch this. Technically speaking, we are where we should be in a typical Bitcoin bear market, which is literally at exactly where the last two bear markets were at this time, which is kind of funny how it actually plays out like that. But, it is what it is. It is what it freaking is. Now, some people would argue that, April was the top. If you did something like this, right, you could argue that the bottom was already in, and we're just kind of in this range in the previous bear markets. It's all subjective. Does this stuff really mean anything? Probably not, but it's cool to look at where the two previous bear markets were. If it was like this, you would argue that the bottom was already in. So let's, once again, see which one plays out. I just want to present both cases for both sides because that's what it is. You know my take. I think the bottom is in, and we'll go from there. All right, it's 22,365. Come on, BTC. Give it to me. Give it to me. Let's see. 100K Bitcoin by December. Holy shit. Handleton. We're strap up. We're going to the damn moon, man.
We're going to 100K tomorrow. Strap up. We're going to the moon.
Come on, man. We're going to the moon. All right. So what else have we got? Let's go check out Ethereum. But while we wait for Bitcoin to do something, let's check out ETH. ETH has been pooping today, man. Dump it.
Jordan! But Jordan! I was told that the merge was bullish. I was told that Ethereum was inflationary. Why are we dumping? This is ridiculous. This is pure manipulation by the ETH whales. By the Shiba whales. Why are we dumping with the merge? This is bullish. This is supposed to be bullish. This is so bearish.
All right. ETH. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. Ethereum had its run. Okay. We talked about. Was it yesterday? No, it wasn't yesterday. It was really this morning. We talked about this morning how Ethereum, guys. Ethereum is, technically speaking, right at resistance, right? So we have 1 hit, we have 2 hits, we have 3 hits. So Ethereum is at a downward sloping resistance, okay? So we need to break this for ETH, all right? That's why you're getting a little bit of a pullback right now for Ethereum. Listen, it had its run, right? A lot of the times these nudes events and potential upgrades can be, a little bit of sell pressure at that event because you had so much buy pressure before. So it's only natural to have a little bit of a pullback when it comes. So right now you're just seeing a pullback for ETH. Listen, to me, this is a healthy pullback for ETH. You're getting your stock RSI bottomed out. You're getting your momentum wave bottomed out. This is a healthy retracement for Ethereum because unlike Bitcoin, which, hasn't really gone anywhere, Ethereum's up about 2x from its lows. So listen, a little consolidation here is fine. All right. Now you gotten these two bottomed out. This is a good point where I could see ETH start to, form some type of bull flag like this, where your 4-hour stock's bottomed out, 4-hour momentum bottomed out, and starts to come back up if Bitcoin can break that $22,400 resistance. All right. So I like where ETH is. Have some patience with it. You could see a little bit of sell pressure with this news coming out. A lot of times you can see sell the rumor, buy the news. Sell the rumor, buy this. Buy the rumor, sell the news. But nevertheless, ETH is where it is. I'm not really worried about ETH. And to be quite frank, guys, ETH sucks. Who just said ETH sucks?
Rant alert.
Who said ETH sucks? Pelagic, you said ETH sucks? Pelagic, you better not be a Bitcoin maxi. Because I could say this. Look at the Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin freaking blows. All right? Bitcoin freaking blows. Do not come in my stream and say Ethereum sucks. Pelagic. Come on.
Rant alert.
Pelagic, I love you, man. But do not be coming in my stream and saying Ethereum sucks. Holy shit, man. Ban him. Ban Palajek. No, don't ban Palajek. Palajek's the man. Don't be coming in here and talking shit on ETH, man. Ban him. Ban him. Where's TJ? Where's TJ right now? Where's TJ? Where is he?
BitBoy, should I ban him? Should I ban him? Yeah, BitBoy, should I ban Palajek? He's being rude. Should I ban him? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? BitBoy, BitBoy. What do you want? TJ, what the hell do you want? I'm on vacation in Alaska right now. I don't have time. I'm freezing my ass off over here. Yes, ban him. Ban every low IQ idiot in the chat. They're a bunch of low IQ idiots. I don't care about them. They're low IQ idiots. Ban every single one of them, TJ. Okay? Every single one of them. Now, I'm going to go back and bench press because that's what I do while I'm on vacation. Oh man, it's too good. It's too good. It's too good. Anyways. Let me jump back in here. So not only is Ethereum at big downtrend of resistance, guys, but it's also at the bear market resistance band, right? 20-week SMA, 21-week EMA. It's usually a pretty good indicator. If you get back over it, you're bullish. If you're below it, you're bearish. You guys know the take. We're right at that right now. Last time we were at it, Ethereum got a pullback. Right now, we're seeing Ethereum get a pullback. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, you guys ever try to say something and you're like, and nothing comes out? Happens to me all the time. It probably doesn't seem like it, but it happens to me all the freaking time. But no, Ethereum's right there. This is a point where you got to be careful, and this is not the point. If you're ever at this is not the point to buy. The point to buy is down here, right? Down here or down here. It's not to buy in the middle of the bear market resistance band, okay? It is what it freaking is, all right? So we'll continue to watch this. I told you guys, if this does break on a weekly close, though, I would not be surprised to see ETH come back up to the really $2,400, $2,300 area, depending on how long it takes to break it. So I would not be surprised whatsoever. But just get a little sell pressure on ETH right now, which, I mean, you're at resistance and you got a news event coming out, so it makes sense. Let's see. Nothing comes out. ETH is incredibly bearish because people don't use their brain. Jordan, let the logs out. Let the logs out. Come on, man. Anyways, we talk about Bitcoin. We talk about ETH. Let me see what you guys have seen in the chat, by the way. Bitcoin now, 22,374. Can Bitcoin get the move up? It's been a little bit of a boop, a little bit of a B, if you know what I mean. If you know, here we go. Everyone's with the ETH is dead. Bro, don't start with the ETH is dead, man. The last 3 months, everyone's been jerking off ETH. As soon as ETH gets a little bit of a pullback, everyone says ETH is dead. It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. It happens every single time. And then ETH goes on a run and everyone's like, oh! ETH goes on a slight run and all of a sudden everyone comes in and goes, strap up! ETH is going to the moon! I've always loved ETH! I haven't been hyping up Cardano and Solana for the last 3 months. No, I love Ethereum. Strap up, we're going to the moon. Get out of here, man. All right. Anyways, here we go. So 20,384. Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat, by the way. Barry said, I think Soloway is going to be this year's version of Plan B's fall from grace. His bullish prediction is 12K. His bearish is 3,500. Listen, this is what happens to a lot of people, and I've been there too, right? So what happens with a lot of people, right? When you have these big analysts,
Rant alert.
and they're right for once in their I shouldn't say for once in their life. That's a little mean. When they're right after such a long period of being wrong, listen, Gareth Soloway was bearish for like the longest time, and he happened to be right once, and now everyone thinks he's a genius. Listen. When you're right once, you're going to continue with that narrative. Why? Because if it continues the narrative, everyone's going to think you're a genius. Even if you were bearish for the last 2 years when Bitcoin went in a bull market. Anyways, that's besides the point. That's what they do, right? If someone is a genius for a specific thing, they're going to run with that narrative because it makes people think they're a genius. Listen, that's what it is. That is what it is. I'm going to be honest. That's what it is. 3,500 for Bitcoin. Listen, 12K, I don't think is terribly out of the cards. If we get some really bad news, I don't think 12K is impossible. I think 12K is definitely possible. 3,500, just call for 3,500 out of your ass. I don't know. It is what it is. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Mamba said, also hi. What's going on, Mamba? Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Shane said, give this to Bob to your spare life. Oh, Bob's not going to spare my life, man. You think Bob's going to spare my life? You got no shot at Bob sparing my life. Mamba said GRT and H-bar for me, please. Let's do GRT and H-bar from Mamba. I'm gonna bust through some of these here. Some of these alts. ADA, by the way. I actually like the setup on ADA. As long as Bitcoin holds up, I like the setup on ADA here. It's in this big channel, by the way. You see this big rising channel on ADA. Got multiple touches on the bottom, multiple touches on the top. You did get the hit on the top. But here's the thing. You got this big rise from ADA. Now you're seeing this little bull flag formation. I do like ADA to come back up and test the top of this. It's something that I'm looking at. So keep that in mind. I do like ADA to come back up and test the top of this. You're resetting the stocks nicely. You're resetting the momentum nicely. I'm looking for a move back up to the top here. As soon as Bitcoin kind of settles this little range here that it tends to be in on the 15-minute time frame. So that's ADA. So keep an eye on that. I wouldn't be surprised if ADA gets a move back up to in the range of about 54 cents, somewhere in that range, when it breaks out of this. So GRT, let's do GRT. So GRT, the graph. Holy, the graph. Let's go, man. Come on, man. Come on. Come on, man. When get hammered by mods? Come on, man. Come on. So GRT actually looks good. A big wick to the upside. I would say have a little bit of caution here, even though the 4 hour actually looks like it has some serious momentum to the upside here. Let me actually just clear out these and start fresh. But GRT, yeah, I mean GRT on the 4 hour looks like the daily. Let's zoom out on the daily real quick. So here's the daily time frame, right? What do we see on the daily? Well, I mean, listen, you have the setup that you want to see. You just need to see the follow through now, right? You have the W formation here, okay? The clear W formation. You can't argue it. It's there, right? Bottom, hit to the top, bottom again, double bottom, continuation to the upside. You're getting volume pushing you up here, right? You got vector candle, vector candle, vector candle. Volume's pushing you up. Okay, you got to see the follow through now. All right, if we go back to the daily is a little bit topped out. I would argue that the daily stock RSI, it can stay topped out if the shorter term time frames look fine. Okay, so the 4 hour time frame, you actually just got the cross to the upside. Momentum just crossed to the upside. So I mean, listen, the 4 hour looks good. The 4 hour looks good. As soon as you broke this resistance right here, it was bada bing, bada boom. Now, just looking left on this bad boy. Just looking left. Yeah, I mean, this is a big point right here. It's a very, very big point. Very, very, very big point. And I could argue that you probably will find some resistance here again at about 13.4, right? So you hit, you retraced. You can get that second hit, take this wick, and you could form that M formation right there. So be careful. But I think a move up to 17.5 here in the short term makes some sense, right? BTC sucks and ETH will surpass it. BTC sucks and ETH will surpass it. Who knows? Who knows? Why can't we like both? Why can't we all be friends here? Why can't you like Bitcoin and ETH? I would argue, why can't you like Bitcoin and ETH, guys? Come on, come on, come on. You can like both. You know what I'm saying? You can like both, but the daily looks fine, man. On GRT, H bar. Let's look up H bar real quick. H bar also looks like I had a pretty nice day today. Are we just hyping up the ones that had massive days? All right, let's get a pump song going for H bar. Let's get it, man. H bar up about what? About 15% on the day. There we go. There we go, H bar. 15% day. When flippening, I will say I do like to hate on Litecoin because Litecoin is ass. Okay, listen, like you guys know me.
Rant alert.
Litecoin is ass. It'll go up with everything else. Like if Bitcoin pumps, guess what? Litecoin will go up too. You'll still make good gains on Litecoin, but it's ass. Okay, it's ass. I might argue XRP is too, but XRP, I'm okay with buying some XRP. I'm okay with buying XRP because I get the potential for it. I get it. Litecoin is ass though. You know what I'm saying? All right. Anyways, H bar, what's going on here? So it's the same. It's the same type of deal, right? You got the formation you're looking for, right? Let me actually go to the 4 hour real quick. See what we got going on here. 4 hour just mooned. Just literally mooned. The 4 hours got momentum here, man. The 4 hours got some momentum. Let me do a quick fib on this because this one's a little shadier. So you're actually, yeah, you're right. You actually got a wick right to the 618 Fibonacci level. So I would say this could be a point where you get a pullback, especially at shorter term time frames. Yeah, you're losing a little bit of momentum here in the 1 hour. 1 hour momentum is about to flip down. 1 hour stock's about to flip down. I would argue this is a point where you probably get a pullback. It might not be a huge one. You might just consolidate above, these highs, about 6.9 cents. You might just consolidate above there. Let your moving average just catch up. Do something like this down to 6.9 and then try to go up again. As long as Bitcoin stays healthy, right? But this one probably needs to cool down a little bit after a 15% day to the upside. 1 hour probably needs to cool down. So look for a little bit of a cool down right at the golden pocket, and that's okay. That's okay. When that breaks, though, I do think there's a high, just looking up, you get the 786 coming at these next two previous highs, right? Previous high here, previous close high here, and 7.8 cents. I would not count out 7.8 cents there, Big BTC. Come on, man. You're killing me right now. Jordan salty on XRP. Oh, I am so salty, man. I am ridiculously salty on XRP. Like, you could pour a lot of salt on me. Like, this is me on XRP. This is me. No, but to be honest, like, I'm salty on XRP, and it just hasn't done anything in 5 years. So, I mean, take it for what it is. Like, I'm not making stuff up. But I am a little salty on XRP, though. That's for sure. Interactive said, happy birthday, Jordan. Keep up the good work. Thanks, Interactive. Thanks for hanging out, man. Denise said, happy birthday with the cake. I had some cake already today. You'd be shocked I already had some cake. Have I seen Costa? No. What's Costa been doing? What's Costa been doing? Psycho Pearl said H-bar got listed on Coinbase. Oh, that's why H-bar pumped. Yeah, I mean, listen, like, this one probably, taking into effect the Coinbase listing, that might give this one a little bit more volatility, right? So I actually forgot that you said that. So this one, be a little bit more careful because this one could, like if you're looking for a short on this, because you got the Coinbase listing tomorrow, which could add some extra volatility for sure. Let's see. D. Kennedy, what's going on, buddy? You shopping at Costco? What are you getting at Costco, man? What the hell are you getting at Costco? Can you look at Gala? Said Raf. Let's look at Gala for Raf. Gala. Just kind of busting through some altcoins here. We got 18 minutes into the daily close, by the way, guys. Clint said he's holding me to the $22,800 stream pump. So let's see if it happens. At this point, it's getting a little bit late on this one for me. No, Gala. Let's see. So Gala. We'll go back to the 4 hour real quick. So Gala, what are we doing here? What are we doing? Well, we're setting some indicators nicely while just pretty much going sideways. So this one, let me zoom into the daily here real quick. Let me zoom into the daily. The big old daily time frame. So this one on the daily, I don't hate this one. This one, it's not that I own it, but listen, this one, you look at the daily time frame. What kind of pattern could you be forming here? Potentially, right? It's all about potential. So we know that Gala came back down to its lows. So these were the lows on Gala, right? You can clearly see you had your first low, you rose up, your second low, now you're at your second low. What kind of pattern could we be forming here? And this is if you think that we're going to form a double bottom here. Well, you could argue that Gala's got the left shoulder, right? The head, and it's getting that retrace on both the daily, right? Daily stocks are about to cross to the downside. You could argue you're just getting that retrace on the daily, maybe a little consolidation on the daily to come back up and form that inverse head and shoulders, keep that double bottom, and continue to the upside, okay? So this one, I mean, this one probably needs a little bit further down on some of the shorter term time frames. I can see you coming all the way back down to potentially, 4.8 cents on Gala, right? Come back all the way down, can form that right shoulder, and then come back up. That's what I'm looking for. Because I do think, like I said, I do think the bottom is in, and I do think this is going to be generally the lows for Gala, assuming that is the case, right? So let's continue to watch this, but I don't hate what I'm seeing from Gala at the current moment. It's just, you got to see Bitcoin have what it's doing play out. And Bitcoin just chilling. Bitcoin just chilling, man. It's just chilling like a villain. Have patience with this one, though, because it is at its lows. So just have patience with the Gala one. Patience, man. Patience. Patience. Let's see. Is Clint imagining his bets now? Maybe too much. Listen, man. Hey, listen. If Clint's drinking box wine on my birthday, I appreciate Clint. Appreciate everyone for being here on my birthday, though. It's really nice of you guys. You guys are dealing with me being super weird today, which is super cool. Super cool. Let's see. When Bob look at shitcoin? All right, let's have Bob look at Costa. All right, Bob, come on, buddy. Come on, bud. No, you got to look at Costa, man. All right, he doesn't want to look at Costa. All right, here he comes.
Christ, man, I don't want to look at Costa. This thing's a piece of shit. By freaking Carl the Moon. Carl doesn't even care about crypto anymore. He just uploads to his personal channel. He doesn't even care about crypto anymore. His crypto videos are 2 minutes long. Christ, man, he just shows. Look at Costa. Wow. Look at how shitty this looks. My God, if you invested in this thing, oh my. Listen, I like shit coins, but this thing sucks. This thing looks like my mom. And she sucks. Alright, and they're not that way. But like, look at this thing. It looks so bad. It has no upside. I like to FOMO, and this has no upside on it. Alright, so I'm not buying this. This thing sucks. Has no zeros. It only has 2 zeros. It's not a dog. And it's by Carl the Moon, who sucks. Alright? Nice, man. Alright. I'll see you guys later. See you guys. Oh, shit. Shit, man.
Alright, anyways. Yeah, Costa. Hey, what I'll say about Costa is, I mean, listen, I know we want to shit on Costa. Costa, it's trying to build a base, okay? It's trying to build a base, at least, right? You got one wick, you got a second hit, you got a third hit. It's trying to build a base here at like around 6 cents. Is it going to hold this base? I don't know. What do you guys think? Is Costa going to hold this base? Who knows? Watch this thing moon because Bob is shitting off. It is building a good base here. Like, I actually don't hate. Like, if this was any other coin, I actually wouldn't hate this chart. It's just that it's Costa. But it is what it is. It is what it freaking is, right? You can't change it. It's Costa, you know? All right. But anyways, it's trying to build a big base. I don't really see any type of, bullish divergence that would get me excited. It's not really anything here. So Daily stocks just crossed the downside. I don't really see anything exciting as far as indicators goes. But it's trying to build a base. A strong base. The ace of base. Building a base 6 feet under. Man. At least the Costa chart is building something. At least it's building something, man. Holy moly, man. Holy freaking moly. All right. What else do we got to talk about today, guys? We've been kind of rambling on. 748, by the way. The NASDAQ. How'd the NASDAQ close? The NASDAQ actually didn't close too bad. I don't. The NASDAQ didn't close too bad. It had an interesting day. Like, it was pumping in the beginning of the day. Nicely. Okay, it was able to get back above some important moving averages here. Pumped nicely in the beginning of the day. Pulled back. And it kind of ended the day going back to the upside. So it's going to be an interesting morning, right? Because we got the CPI coming out tomorrow, and it's going to affect all markets. It's going to be an interesting morning, man. It is. It is. If we zoom out a little bit on the daily, right? I mean, the NASDAQ's an interesting spot. It's in a very interesting spot. We talked about this level right here being kind of a swing level, right? Support, resistance. If it's able to get back above this, I mean, could you? It's like I said, it's a little bit shady, but you know, left shoulder head, it's a little bit shady. I don't even know if I can call it that, but you got the first time on this NASDAQ run, you've gotten to the point where the deviation actually got a bounce before getting below the previous lows. It's the first time you had it, right? If you look at all the other deviations, you've kind of just dumped straight to the oblivion, right? Straight down. And kind of had no mercy there. So it's the first time we got one of those. Let's see if we're able to get back above this tomorrow. All right, that's what I'll say. Bearish div on the NASDAQ. I don't see bearish div on the NASDAQ. No bearish div on the NASDAQ. This you're talking about the 4-hour time frame. 4-hour time frame has bearish divergence. But I'll say the bearish divergence is not confirmed until you get, I want to see some type of reversal here. You do technically have lower highs and higher highs on the NASDAQ. So you do technically have bearish divergence, I guess. But at the same token, you did also break out, right? So it's not confirmed yet. If this is able to pump up tomorrow, it's gonna kind of nullify that. So a lot of it is waiting till tomorrow to see what's kind of happens, because tomorrow's going to be a volatile day. Like I said, you never really know. You can get a bullish news and the freaking market can dump. You have no idea. You have no idea in this market. It's crazy, especially when it comes to these news events. Clinton is a mod now. What the future is tomorrow morning after the CPI release. Should be released before the open of the U.S. markets, I believe. Yeah, it should be. It should be. So we'll basically know before the markets open. So that's true. That's true. All right, so that's that. What else do we got, guys? I mean, the DXY came down a little bit today. I'm not going to spend too much time on that. I mean, it's came down multiple times and just bounced right back to the upside. So I know you got the triple bearish divergence, right? You got the 3 higher highs on the daily, 3 lower highs on the RSI, triple bearish divergence. You also got the weekly triple bearish divergence, where you got 3 higher highs, 3 lower highs. If it was another asset, I would say this is definitely playing out. All right, we are definitely dumping from this level. Okay, but it's the DXY. You can chart it, but you also can't really chart it. Okay, it is what it is. Like I said, if it was any other asset, I would be like, all right, cool, yeah, this is probably dumping. But I'm not going to call it on the DXY because we've called it before and it just hasn't played out. So let's let this one play out. But it's there. If you believe in this, it is there for the taking. It's a matter of, do you believe in bearish divergence in the DXY? Some people do, some people don't. It is what it is. I agree real. I agree. Let's see. So that's that. What else is there, man? And the reason why I think the DXY could be topped out too is because a lot of it has to do with the euro. And the euro is at that psychological $1 level, right? Or not $1 level, but 1 level. And also is in major support, right? So psychological $1 level is this red box. And you also got the support coming down like this, which has pretty much been, I mean, the support since 2004, right? Coming down like this. And we are coming right back to that level right now. So if the euro can bottom here, which it looks like it's trying to form a W pattern on the weekly, you would expect the DXY to be topped. Okay, so once again, another one we want to wait and see. But I like a lot of things that are, like we said, the market is forward looking. I like a lot of things that are potentially trying to happen at the moment. It's just a matter of them playing out. Bitcoin right now. Come on, BTC, you're teasing us, man. I want to pump on the stream tonight to show Clint that I am smart. Okay, I need my dad, Clint, to show that I'm smart. Clint, you want to pump tonight? You want to pump? We gonna go pump? We gonna go? What do you think? What do you think?
Jordan! There is absolutely zero chance that we're going any higher. The economy is still shit. All right? Nothing has changed. Why are you bullish? Literally nothing has changed. China's collapsing. The US is collapsing. Europe is collapsing. All right? And like, people can't afford shit. I can't even afford to go to the chiropractor to fix my back. All right? And then never mind that my balls drag across the ground all day. No one's got money, man. We are going back down. There is no volume on Bitcoin. Christ, man, this guy's such an idiot.
That was Clint in the Discord today. Clint's being nice today, man. It's my birthday. It's because it's my birthday, man. All right, here we go. Come on, BTC. Come on, BTC. It's taking its time. It's taking a little bit longer than I expect, but I still do see this playing out here. It's taking a little bit longer than I expect, though. This is what it is. Sometimes that's the way the cookie crumbles. That voice cracked. I put scrambled eggs on credit card over the weekend. It's real. You put scrambled eggs on credit card on the weekend? Hey, it is what it is, man. You gotta do what you gotta do. Everything collapsing, but no one has an exit strategy. It's delicious, man. Delicious. Gotta love some Blue Moon. You guys like Blue Moon? What's your guys' favorite beer in the chat, by the way? If you don't like beer, what's your favorite alcoholic drink? If you don't drink alcohol, what's your favorite drink? It is what it is. What is your favorite beer? I would love to know in the chat. Let me see what you guys are saying in here. Psycho Pearl, so do you think HBAR will pump tomorrow on the Coinbase listing? It's always interesting with those. Because it pumped up a lot today. That could just be the front run pump. I'm always a big believer in buy the rumor, sell the news. It doesn't have to be a massive sell-off, but when you see a massive pump before a big event, a lot of times you're going to see at least a small sell-off after. So I'm a big believer in that. Let me see what you guys are saying here. Corona, Dirt, IPA, Eighth Wonder, Soda, Stella, Stone IPA, Shiner, Fat Tire. I haven't heard a lot of these. Coors Light, Root, Stella, Tequila Rose, Runts, Coconut Berry Red Bull. Interesting, man. Someone said weed. Someone said weed. All right. Anyways, let's continue on. So I think that's mostly... Did I miss anything on the macro stuff? I think we got pretty much everything there. Yeah, it's pretty much everything on the macro stuff. We're kind of just waiting for Bitcoin to have a move. There's some altcoins that had pretty good days, like Solana had a really good day today. I mean, we talked about Solana the other day, how Solana had a nice setup, and that one played out nicely, right? Nice bull flag formation here. We talked about this on Friday or Saturday. Nice bull flag set up for Solana. That played out nicely. Nicely. It still has upside. If you believe in measure move targets, it still does have upside. Measure move targets back up to like $40.30 if you believe in measure move targets. So that one is pretty damn nice. So check there for Solana. I do think this has... man. So it already... You have the 4-hour vector candle. It already came back down and took some of this. Go to the hourly here. Yeah, hourly's just consolidating nicely. Like, if you don't get that big initial dump, I don't hate how this one's consolidating, right? This one just looks like it's about to flag out again and just consolidate for the next move, right? Just a quick little flag, and then it's about to form another flag, about to form a smaller one, just to come up again, right? Depending on where it pumps up. It could come all the way back down again and test the 50 EMA first and then come up. But, you know, this one has a measure move to 40. We said the other one has a measure move to $40.50. So I do like Solana to continue up higher, though. I actually like Solana a lot. Shorting Sol. Good luck, my man. If you're shorting Sol, I wish you the best of luck, man. I wish you the best of luck. Why do you keep spamming Tino face reveal before daily close? He keeps spamming that, man. Holy moly, man. Yeah. You like George. I am George. We're all George. Guys, today, I'm going to talk about the coin that I am most bullish on, and that is Solana. And no, it's totally not because it pumped the most today, and I'm just going for that. But I am so bullish on Solana, and I think Solana is going to be the next huge layer 1 project that is going to overtake, you know, Cardano and XRP and all these and Polygon and all these. Solana is the next one to go. All right, so as always, smash up the likes, subscribe to the channel, 2 streams every day, and let's jump on into it. So Solana is super bullish, right? If you look at the on-chain metrics, Solana is one of the most used layer 1s as far as activity goes, okay? It is so bullish. It's gonna go up. Continue DCA, continue to hodl Solana. It is so freaking bullish, man. So freaking bullish. Okay, now let's do some Q&A. Let's do some Q&A. It's the daily close. It's the daily close. What do we got? What do we got? The daily close. What do we got? The daily close, my man. What do we got? Yeah, so there it is. There it is. Bitcoin closed. Okay, now let's see what Bitcoin does. But Bitcoin closed above the level all the levels we were looking for, right? So that was a really good daily close. I mean, that was a strong daily close, man. That was a strong close. You can't argue that was a strong close. Wick at the bottom side, continuation. You closed above our red box. You got back into the bear flag. We're able to close back into the bear flag, invalidating that bear flag. The Bears cannot use this bear flag anymore. They love it on Twitter. They can no longer use it. Why? Because you broke back into it. This is invalidated. You cannot use this shit anymore. Even if it comes back down again, you cannot use this anymore. That is invalidated. Nada, zip, juku, cuckoo, suku, wuku, cuckoo, gone. All right? So let's get a pump song for that. At least we can have a celebration for that. Let's get it, man. Come on, man. I can tell, dude, that no one gets excited about stuff like this anymore. Some people do, but no one really gets excited. I told you guys, the fact that no one gets excited about moves up anymore makes me think that a lot of people didn't take advantage of the lows down here. It is what it is. It is what it is. Let's let it play out, though. Let's let it play out. All right, Bitcoin still just going up, down, up, down, up, down in this range right here. Up, down, up, down, up, down in this range. Just chilling. Chilling like a villain right here. Which way will it go? Will it dump? Will it pump? We'll find out in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. You know what I mean? The next episode of Dragon Ball Z. That's what we'll find out of. Error 503. Let's see. Please do a Tino impersonation. Oh, Lord, man. I could try. It's not, my Tino impersonation's not very good. If I'm going to be honest, my Tino impersonation is not very good. It's not. It's not. Hold on, one sec. What does Alex Becker have to say about this? Because Alex Becker has a lot of comments about this, man. Hold up. What's going on, guys? Alex Becker. Listen, I didn't fuck your mom. You know why I didn't fuck your mom today? Well, I felt bad. You know, you're such a loser. You are such a loser that you didn't DCA at the bottom of this clear W formation on Bitcoin. You're such a loser that I didn't even want to fuck your mom. I felt bad. Okay? Now, I did fuck your wife, but I felt bad I didn't want to fuck your mom. So, guys, if you did not accumulate down here, you are literally an idiot. When Bitcoin was coming back up here, you guys were begging, pleading for a second chance at the bottom, and you did not take advantage of it? Are you serious? The whole time Bitcoin was coming up here, you were begging and pleading for Bitcoin to go back down to 18K. Oh, I'm going to buy. Listen, I'm sexy and I'm rich because I buy when other people don't want to buy. And you buy when we're at all-time highs. That's what you do. Why? Because you are a loser. And you will always be a loser who lives in their basement because you didn't take advantage of this dip. You're a freaking loser, man. Christ, man. You know what? Now I don't feel bad. Now I'm going to go fuck your mom. Just because. You know? In many different ways. Because you're such a loser, you didn't buy this dip. Now, I did also invest in a lot of different gaming coins, right? Gala. I invested in a lot of metaverse projects, Decentraland, Sandbox, all of these. I love gaming projects. They're going to go to the moon now. Take it for what it is. If you didn't invest in those, well, you're a loser too. All right? See you guys. All right, there we go. I think Becker gets us YouTube shadowed. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. All right, so 22,378. We're still waiting. Well, Becker doesn't think the bottom is in. Who knows, man? Who knows? I'm sorry I blew it all in Luna Classic Futures. Luna Classic Futures? How's Luna Classic doing now, by the way? We haven't looked at Luna Classic in a hot minute, man. Let's see. Luna Classic. Oh, Lord. Oh, God. Listen, I mean, it's still up significantly, but Luna Classic, man. Talk about a pullback. 51% pullback. Holy Lordy Christ. Oh.
What? George told me Luna Classic was bullish. He told me it was a good project. I FOMO'd right here. He told me it was a good project right here. George made the video right here. He said we were bullish. This is manipulation by the YouTube whales. I quit. I am never investing in Bitcoin again or altcoins.
Actually, Jordan tried to get chat. $1 is inevitable. $1 is inevitable, man. Holy moly. The dream felt so real this time. Did it? Oh, Lord. I mean, listen, like, it went up. Here's the thing. It went up 600%. It's now pulled back 50%. So if you FOMO'd in up here, you lost about 50% of your portfolio, okay? of your investment. Listen, this one doesn't look like it wants to slow down at the current moment. Yeah, man. I mean, this one. I mean, the 4 hour looks pretty bad. The 4 hour and the day look pretty bad. Maybe you get some support at these previous highs. You do have some vector candles here that might be coming back down and take these vectors. Maybe you get some support in this range right here. Maybe. But the 4 hours is coming down hot and heavy. Maybe you form in something like this. This is all just speculation, I guess. Something like this. A little bit of a falling wedge pattern. If it finds support here, once again, I mean, it only has one touch. This is speculation at the current moment. Maybe you could form it something like this. This is probably a little bit more accurate. Something like this. Like I said, this might be a little bit, yeah. I'm trying to give you some hope here. Maybe you form something like this. You take these 2 vector candles, and then maybe you get a move up to the upside. Like this. You form that type of M formation, and then you dump, and then you get the M formation, and it comes back down. Something along the lines of that. But right now, this one's Coming down hot and heavy. Hot and heavy like a hot potato, if you know what I mean. CZ will save us. I think you mean get liquidated. I don't know, man. That one looks pretty shady, though. I wouldn't have been the one. 22,400. Come on, BTC. Do you guys see what I'm seeing, though? You guys see what I'm seeing? 15-minute time frame stock. We got the 15-minute stock cross to the upside. We got 15 momentum coming back up right now on the 15-minute time frame. Both just crossed to the upside. I like Bitcoin to come back up and test the highs, man. Let's see where we go. Here we go. Come on, BTC. Don't play with us here. Don't play with us. 22,420. I need to prove to Clint that we're going to 22.8 on stream. at least tonight. Come on, BTC. Do it to him, man. Do it to him. You got some nice buy pressure in here. You got big wick on the bottom side of this. Let's see what we got here. 15-minute looks good. Hourly doesn't look too bad either, right? Hourly momentum's bottomed out. Trying to get that cross back up now. Just got the hourly cross back to the upside too. Let's see what we got. We got enough juice here. Let's see. Let's see. Nobody else finds it ironic when Luna Classic dumps, Luna 2 pumps? Does it? Is that facts? Ah, man. Don't play with my emotions, BTC. Dan. Dan became a member. What's going on, Dan? Good to have you back, man. Carl is bullish. That means we gonna dump. Listen, man. All right. What I'll say... All right, I don't necessarily believe when someone's bullish or when someone's bearish, that means we're going to dump. I don't really believe in that because, listen, Carl was bearish. Carl was bullish all of 2020, and we still pumped. You know what I mean? So, take it for what you will. It is what it is. Sell everything, crash and coming. I don't know, man. Is it disbelief? Is there a lot of disbelief in the market? I'm sensing disbelief. I'm sensing disbelief because I'm seeing no optimism in the chat, man. Is anyone happy that we're going up? Is anyone happy we're going up besides me? I don't know. I'm sensing disbelief in the chat. I don't know, man. I don't think people believe that we can go up from here. I don't. Am I the only one who thinks this? Seriously, I'm generally curious. I'm generally curious. All right, so yeah, I mean, the weekly looks good. Listen, like. I understand the whole all right, macros this, macros this, macros this. I get it. But if you just look at the weekly chart, it's hard not to be bullish on the weekly chart. For me, at least, it's hard not to be bullish on the weekly chart. The weekly looks super bullish, man. It's hard. Like, I get everything that's going on, but the weekly looks bullish. Just looking at the chart. I'm a big believer of looking at the chart. And the chart will tell you what's to come. I'm a big believer in that, man. Big believer in that. All right, so 22,398. We're still waiting here. Do a poll. I don't care, said Keith. Keith always doesn't care, man. Keith always doesn't care. I'm happy crypto is becoming more affordable. Nice. I'm happy. I'm happy with more time buying at these levels. True, man. I mean, listen, like, we don't know where the bottom is going to be. If this is the bottom, which none of us really know. Like, I'm speculating that it is. Do any of us really know? Absolutely not. But if it is, I mean, we've gotten 91 days down here. Okay, so 3 months. We've gotten 3 months in this range for the most part here. So it's been a good amount of time. So... yeah, I mean, I will take as much time as possible. If this wants to extend out further, fine. If it wants to go up now, that's fine. It's nice. I'm happy that it gives people more time, honestly. Because to me, I have the certain levels I'm going to sell, so it doesn't matter if we go there tomorrow, or it doesn't matter if we go there 3 months from now, 6 months from now, a year from now. Either way, I'm not selling until I get my certain targets. So to me, I guess it doesn't really matter. We break top of bear flag. I'm getting bullish. The top of bear flag. I got you. Crash this week. Lord. All right. Is anything... looks like everything's kind of coming down at the moment. Everything's coming down a little bit at the moment, guys. I mean, Bitcoin's coming... We're really waiting to see what Bitcoin does here. It seems like the altcoins are kind of waiting to see what Bitcoin does. Some are going up, right? But everything on my watch list is coming down a little bit on the market open. So Everything's waiting until tomorrow morning, man. Can Bitcoin pump before tomorrow morning? Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll, man. Do you think it's possible Bitcoin could go to 30K from here? I'm curious. Do you think it's possible? Not if you think it is, but do you think it's possible for Bitcoin to go to 30K from here? Okay? Do you think it is? And I'm not saying from here. What I mean by that is, do you think it's possible for Bitcoin to hit 30K straight from here? Okay? You can have pullbacks along the way, but not going back like the 19K and then going back up. What do you think? What do you think, man? What do you think? So near a couple different let's go through a couple different altcoins while I'm here. Why not, man? Yeah, a lot of them are just at key resistance levels. AVAX, XRP. XRP actually came up a little bit. Look at that, man. XRP went to 36 cents. Woohoo! Woohoo!
Strap up, we're going to the moon.
One day XRP will have its day. One day XRP will have its day. It's going to be the greatest day in the world. Because if XRP has its day, probably means that the crypto market in general is doing pretty freaking well. So I hope one day XRP has its day. I know sometimes I'm very mean about XRP, but I hope one day it has its day. I really do. I really, really do, man. So that's XRP is, listen, like, let's go to I'm going to stick to the daily on some of these. I mean, XRP has the same chart as a lot of different other ones, right? It's really just kind of stuck at a little daily downtrend, right? You want to break this daily downtrend. You could extend this out like this. Like something like this at the closes, right? Kind of just stuck at this daily downtrend. You could argue this is like some slanted inverse head and shoulders. No, right? Left shoulder, head, right shoulder, a little slanted action. I don't mind a little slanted head and shoulders every now and then. It's not too shabby. There's the 4 hour to support it though. The 4 hour momentum is about to cross back to the upside, right at resistance. So does it have the juice to break out? The daily actually doesn't look too shabby on this. The daily doesn't look too shabby. It's just, does it have the juice? Does it have the momentum to break to the upside? You know? Come on, come on. I hope for you too with your XRP at $3. Oh, facts, man. Oh, I bought XRP at $3 plus. I don't have it anymore. I panic sold that a long time ago. You know what I mean? Whoa, Dan coming in with 5 gifted memberships. Holy moly, man. Holy moly. Clint said SEC hates XRP. SEC loses the case in 10 years or 10 months. It's not mooning anywhere. I get it, but I guess as a crypto person, you want them to win. Right? You want them to win. Do they? It's another question. Right? Clint coming in. Holy moly, Clint. Whoa. Who won? Let's see. That's crazy, man. Nandito won, Super won, Jason won, Psycho Pearl won, and Chief won. Congratulations, man. That's nice. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome, Dad. Holy moly, man. Holy moly. Come on, BT Sizzle. Do something. Do something, man. Give us a little action on here, will ya? ETH is still struggling a little bit. That's for sure. ETH is still being a little struggle buggle. That sounds wrong. Being a little struggle buggle. Is that wrong? Struggle buggle? I don't know. Might be. I just liked you again. Oh, by the way, let's do Crypto Madness real quick. So Crypto Madness. Oh, we already did this. Jabba's Penis and King Covey. The only way that Jabba's Penis doesn't win is if King Covey, okay, his coin wins and Jabba's Penis coin doesn't win. If that's the scenario that I looked through today. That's the only scenario of winners at the point. So we got pretty much, can you believe it? Theta and Polkadot are the last two. Who would have thought Theta and Polkadot would have won? And the winner will be announced tomorrow for the first Crypto Madness tournament, man. All right, Bitcoin's dumping. Holy. I'm being sarcastic, man. don't know why. I like just like silent, just surprise faces. I don't know why I like that. I don't know why. It's not actually dumping, man. It's just in the same range it's been in. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. It's not really dumping. I'm being sarcastic. I'm being sarcastic. Don't get too carried away. Some people will be like this.
Wow! Jordan just said we're dumping? What an idiot. It's not even dumping. This guy doesn't even know TA. Does he even know what dumping means? We're not dumping. Christ, man, the only thing that's dumping is me right now. That's the only thing that's dumping right now. Like, you really think that I'm not dumping? Because I am. Want to hear it? Sure. Here. There. All right? Thank you.
All right. Hey, losers. Philly, what's going on, man? JLD said, Jordan, just found out my wife is pregnant. And we conceived during your show. Wait, what? Just found out my wife is pregnant, and I'm pretty sure we conceived during your show. Oh, happy birthday, brother. JLD. That's freaking awesome, man.
Bruh.
Nice, dude. Listen, you guys are telling me a bunch of good stuff today. So, hey, once again, I guess we got to do. I guess you definitely pumped it, man. You looked at your wife and you said,
Jordan, just found out my wife is pregnant and I'm birthday.
that's awesome, man. It's not your. It's not yours. You looked at your wife. You gave no chill. Like my stream made you so happy, man. And congratulations, dude. Congratulations. You were watching me and Jabba, and you were just like, bro. Your wing was like. You know what I mean? All right. Anyways, guys. What is it? 8:20? 8:20 here? We're not getting too much action, man. Come on, BT Sizzle. You're killing us right now with the suspense. Literally, the suspense is killing me right now. Jordan or Jordana? Are you going to name her Jordan? Or him? Her? You're going to name her Jordan? Actually, you can name... The good thing about Jordan is you can if it's a guy or a girl, you can name them both Jordan, right? Because it's a guy and girl name. It wins both ways. You know what I mean? It wins both ways. It is what it is. I cheated on mine during your show. Who'd you cheat with, man? Who'd you cheat with? This? Hey, Alan. Alan, there's another show on. Come here, baby. Come here. You know what to do. Come on, Alan. Come on, Alan. Shh, shh. George is not around. He's playing with his Lego set. He's playing with his Lego set. Shh. Come on, Alan. Look at my husband. He has no idea what's going on right now. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. I'm going to put this Lego right here. Oh, look at the Harry Potter Lego. I'm going to put this right here. I'm going to put this right here. Oh, wow. Yeah, this piece gonna go up here. Gonna go up here. There we go. All right. I'm done. I'm done, man. All right, 22,294. Come on, BT Sizzle. Let's see. Mine left me because I watch your show too much. Oh, God. I'm sorry, man. All right, here we go. BT Sizzle's dump into oblivion. It's really not. Not yet, at least. Not yet. Let me go to like the 1 hour time frame here. 1 hour time frame is, yeah. I mean, nothing's really happened yet. I mean, we've gone up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So nothing's really happened. Nothing has really happened at all, man. The bit sizzle actually kind of looks good if you cover up the facial hair. You serious? You serious, man? Oh, man. Let's see. 1,700. 1,700 for ETH. ETH is coming down hot and heavy. Hot and heavy, man. BT Sizzle coming down hot and heavy. Here we go. Here we go. Here comes the dump. Here we go. Someone said, Nuts Flush said, who's in denial now? we're down like $200, man. Here we go. Here we go. BTC dumping. There we go. ETH. Looking for ETH to get some support here at the 200 EMA. Looking for ETH to get some support. If it doesn't hold the 200 EMA, it's probably coming down for this vector right here. This vector right here in this range. All right? It could wick down here. Because, listen, you still got these two vectors. You see this vector right here? You got this vector candle right here, this vector candle right here that you have not taken yet, right? So there's a good chance if this wants to come down, which it looks like it does, it's coming back down to test this range here. Come back down to test this range. The best thing would be is if we wick down here, we come back up close above the 200, just a quick back test of the 200 EMA, we come back up, bada bing, bada boom. That would be the best thing here. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens for our good friend BTC and our good friend ETH. Let's see. Where are you from? I'm from Boston, if you know what I mean, man. I'm from Boston. I got the keys in the car over there. I got the keys in the car, in my spare car over there. Yo, Johnny, you want to go grab a beer at the bar? You know how it is. You know how it is. I don't actually talk like that, though. I don't talk like that. You guys think Boston accents are slightly obnoxious? I think they're slightly obnoxious. If I had to bet, they'd be slightly obnoxious, man. Dump it. Here we go. Here comes BT Sizzle. See what BT Sizzle does here. Where could BTC get some support? Let's go look at BTC. So BTC, I think at least in the short term, you probably want to hold this range here. So let's see what BTC does here, right? Previous highs, previous lows. Kind of just spanning actually in this range here. Probably want to at least hold this range. If this range doesn't hold, well, could be setting up for tomorrow, man. So we'll see. Yo, Jordan, one thing you never talked about. Prices will moon for the merge and dump after. Any opinions? One thing you never talked about. Prices will moon for the merge and dump after. Yeah. I mean, always when you have these big events, expect a buy the rumor, sell the news. And by sell the news, it doesn't mean you have to dump down to say $800. You could just have a quick pullback. And we talked about like ETH is at a big resistance, right? ETH is at, on the weekly time frame, ETH is at its bear market resistance band. Okay, so you should expect some resistance here. And that's what you're getting, just like you did last time, right? We talked about this is ETH's biggest resistance. You got a dump, right? Now we're at the bear market resistance band again for Ethereum. Now you might be getting another dump. So let's see. Let's see. Bitcoin, on the other hand, it's a wait and see for tomorrow. I think tomorrow's going to be a big day, man. Tomorrow is going to be a big, big, big day. A big day for all of us. Jordan Bailey acknowledging the dump. It's not really it's a little bit of a dump. It's because we're on the 15-minute. If we go to the hourly, it's not much. I mean, it's not much. You go to that 4-hour time frame, it's not really much yet. It could end up being something. It could end up being something. Go shorty, it's your birthday. Go shorty, it's your birthday. I want to party like it's your birthday. I want to sip Bacardi like it's your birthday. Let's see. All right, we're gonna stay on for this. I guess we're gonna stay on for a little bit for this dump. What's better than a birthday dump? You know, what is better than a birthday dump? Let's see. That would make a double top. You know what I'm craving right now for some reason, guys? And I don't know why I'm craving this. I don't know why I'm craving this on my birthday. I don't know why I'm craving a double quarter pounder from McDonald's. You guys ever just get random cravings? And no, I'm not pregnant. But I'm craving a double quarter pounder. Only the double quarter pounder, though. Nothing else from there. The double quarter pounder with cheese from McDonald's. I don't know why I'm craving that right now. But I am. I'm craving that a lot right now. A lot. And I have my shift coming up in a couple minutes. It is a bear market. The Cella Smooth, because they taste good. Dude, they taste delicious. Anyone who... All right, rant alert here.
Rant alert.
Anyone who says a double quarter pounder with cheese does not taste good is lying to you. Is literally lying to you. They're lying to your teeth. They're lying through their nose, their ears. Everything about them is a lie. They taste good. You may not like them because you're healthy, but they taste good.
Rant
Oh my
alert.
lord, man. It's a lie. There's no way you cannot like a double quarter pounder with cheese. You cannot like it. You are lying to yourself. You are lying to your family. All right? You like it. Get over it. All right? Don't be this Karen who's like, oh, I don't like it. No, you like the taste. You may not like to eat it, but you like the taste. There's a difference.
Rant
Holy moly, man.
alert.
McDonald's is trash? Yes, it is trash, but it's trash that tastes good. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
We're going to 100K tomorrow.
You know what I'm saying. Asia is ruthless. Dude, there's always a move during the Asia session. Always a move. Always a move, man. Always a freaking move. McDonald's is trash, though. But it's good trash. They are never fresh. What do you guys think? Double quarter pounder, good or bad? I generally want to know at this point. Come on, BT Sizzle. Ethereum. Okay, this is the point where we want to see ETH get some support. So if this general trend line, right? It is a trend line. But this is where we want to see ETH get some support right here, right? 1 hit, 2 hits, 3 hits, 4 hits. You're coming to that 200 EMA. So I guess you can come a little bit lower here. You can adjust this a little bit like Savvy. Just like that. Just like that. We're looking for a bounce off that 200 EMA. Okay? If it breaks that, well, you're coming for this little juicy wick. You're coming for that little juicy wick. 1 hour time frame resetting nicely. 4 hour time frame. Oh, the 4 hour looks juicy, man. Let's see what happens, but I'm liking the retrace. So for Ethereum, what I'm seeing is a rise on the 4 hour, a retrace back to the 50 EMA. You got your 4 hour stocks bottomed out. You got your 4 hour momentum bottomed out. Right at the 50 EMA. Right? I don't hate where Ethereum is on the 4 hour time frame. I don't. I know it's dumping right now, but this could be a logical point where we bounce from. Why? Well, look left. You also got this previous high coming in right here as well, right? Right in this general range. Right in this general range. You got a previous high coming in right there. So it's a lot. There's a lot of confluence right here. And I like to look at confluence. I'm looking for support. I'm looking for confluence of a high, confluence of a moving average, confluence of a bear flag support. You know, I want to see momentum bottomed out. Okay, so I don't hate where ETH is on the 4 hour time frame, and I wouldn't be surprised if it gets a bounce from this point. If it doesn't, well, you can come at me, man. You can come at me if it doesn't get a bounce here. But I do think this is a point where ETH gets a nice little juicy bounce, and we get a little juicy boosty up in here. And for Bitcoin, well, Bitcoin really hasn't gone anywhere. You know, I think Bitcoin probably gets a bounce in this range if it wants to remain bullish. If this breaks down here, well, I guess we can call that off for the current moment. But I guess that's the point where I look for a Bitcoin bounce. I look for a Bitcoin bounce here. If this level breaks here, let me switch to the 4 hour here. See, the 4 hour, it's got some room to run down because it's moved up so much so quick. You know? All right, see what ETH does here. ETH should give us a little more of an indication, though. Bitcoin, let's go to the 4 hour on Bitcoin. This Bitcoin, see, the thing about Bitcoin is it does it want to come all the way back down? 21,000 is not that far away. 21,000 is not that far away. So let's see what we do. Let's see. Bullish divergence on the 15-minute. Look at the Bitcoin dominance. Oh yeah, I mean the Bitcoin dominance is going nuts. It's just in that little, like, let's look at the Bitcoin dominance real quick. Bitcoin dominance, it's just in this little freaking channel, man. I mean, I guess the way to play it this whole time has been, you know, down. I mean, I'm not saying do this now because this could change in a freaking instant, right? But the move has been sell your alts at the bottom here for Bitcoin, move them back into Bitcoin up here, right? If you were a crypto hodler and you were looking to change between different alts and stuff, that's been the move so far. Ever since you hit down here, it's been lights out back to the upside. Will it continue? I mean, the betting me says yes, just because of what's played out so far, right? It's just up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. You got to go with the trend, but I guess it depends. It could be ready. It could be Bitcoin's time to shine here, which Could go both ways. It could mean altcoins could dump more than Bitcoin. It could mean Bitcoin outpaces alts to the upside like it's done the last couple days. Right? So it's going to go until SEC clarity. Let's see. What's going on, Anderson? I'm still here, buddy. Still here, buddy. All right. ETH is still holding that support so far. Let's see. Let's see. 1 hour time frame. 1 hour time frame doesn't look too bad either. I don't hate with the 4 hours. So I'm looking for a bounce somewhere in this box for Bitcoin, and I'm looking for a bounce for Ethereum right here. Right here at this green line, if you know what I mean. Why are you killing Bitcoin? Does that mean you want me to get off, Chewy? Is that what that means, man? All right. So, yeah. Now we wait. Now we wait, man. I can't get off with it with the chart like this, though. Holy moly. Holy moly, man. It's time to go back to McDonald's. Where's my McDonald's hat? It's almost time for my shift, though, guys. My shift starts in not too long from now, so keep that in mind. Like, I just want to be honest. Like, my shift starts very soon. Very, very soon. Americans only eat different variations of corn. What? What? Who? What? That was the most random comment I've ever seen in my chat. Americans only eat different variations of corn? What does that even mean, man? We eat a lot of things. We eat burgers. We eat ribs. We eat pizza. We eat pretty much everything. I mean, listen, my favorite foods are Mexican food, Indian food. I like burgers and pizza too. Chinese food, and American versions of those. But, those are my favorite foods. My favorite food is Mexican food. I'll take Mexican food over anything. Mexican food over anything all day of the week, man. Americans only like oily foods? I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's necessarily true. Because I sometimes I just like give me some plain rice, give me some plain meat, throw some avocado on there. Listen, man. Throw some peppers on there, onions. I don't need to eat oily foods, I think he's referring to high fructose corn syrup. Oh, yeah, that's true. That's definitely true. Definitely true, man. Sure. It's all corn? Oh, it's all corn. 100% Mexican? Yeah. Avocado's a meat? No, it's not. Americans loves food that's not in the metric system. Do Americans ever eat fish? Yeah, a lot of Americans eat fish. I just don't like fish. I'm just not a big fish fan, All right, guys. I think it's tough for me to get off. Bitcoin and ETH is right at the support I want to hold, man. ETH is right at that support. Listen, ETH can come back all the way down to this yellow vector candle here. It realistically can. It can come all the way back down here, wick down here, take this vector, and then move back up. But everything comes down to tomorrow morning, man. What is tomorrow morning going to give us? It's going to give us volatility. You best bet it's going to give us volatility, just like it did last time. Last time we said expect volatility. We got a lot of volatility that day. So tomorrow, once again, I'm expecting pump, dump, all day. And then, some type of resolution, maybe by the afternoon. But I'm expecting dump and pump, dump and pump, dump and pump and pump all morning. I will not have any trades open. I'm not going to have any trades open overnight. I'm not going to have any trades open in the morning. That's for sure. And yeah, I'm going to wait until tomorrow afternoon to get in any type of trades personally, which I like to do during these because these things can get wacky, man. You can have bullish news that's that you end up dumping. You can have bearish news that ends up pumping. I never am a big proponent of doing any type of trades during those things. So Anyways, guys. Anyways. I'm gonna call it a stream because it is my B-day and I'm gonna get off. So have a fantastic night. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't panic sell your crypto, and most of all, don't panic sell your crypto, but don't be afraid to take profits in the bear market rallies until proven otherwise. All right. So have a fantastic night, guys. I appreciate the support today. It was awesome. You guys, thanks for hanging out with me. I was slightly weird today. I was definitely slightly weird today, but I think sometimes you guys like when I'm weird. So take it for what you will. I'll continue to be weird. And we'll be back tomorrow. So 9:45, we'll be live tomorrow. We'll discuss about what kind of happens during the morning time frame and everything like that. So I'll catch you guys later. All right. Adios. Have a fantastic night. And, keep it easy, man. Keep it easy. All right. See you guys. All right. Now we're going to wait for this page to load. Like we always do. We always wait for the page to load at the end. We kind of hang out, wait for the page to load, everything like that. It is what it is. Adios. Peace out. No, seriously, guys. Peace out.